Ever pondered about the advanced mathematics and astronomy of the ancient times? How did the Babylonians, living in the cradle of civilization more than 4,000 years ago, achieve such knowledge? Deep in the heartland of Mesopotamia, around 1894 BC, the Babylonian civilization began to take shape. The fertile plains of what is now modern-day Iraq became the birthplace of this remarkable civilization. Nestled along the mighty Euphrates River, the Babylonians found themselves in an advantageous position. The river's abundant resources and the fertile land surrounding it offered the Babylonians a strong foundation for growth. This geographical location was instrumental in the early advancements of the Babylonian civilization. The abundance of resources allowed for a prosperous society, which in turn led to advancements in various fields such as mathematics, astronomy, and even law. From a humble beginning, the Babylonians laid the groundwork for a civilization that would ultimately shape the world. Have you ever wondered what led to the golden age of Babylon? What were the significant milestones that marked their success? Let's step back in time and explore the rise of the Babylonian Empire under the rule of Hammurabi, the sixth king of the first Babylonian dynasty. This remarkable ruler turned Babylon into a major city and an important center of trade and administration. But Hammurabi didn't stop there. He established one of the earliest and most complete legal codes, known today as Hammurabi's Code. This set of laws served as the foundation for establishing justice in Babylon, contributing significantly to the city's golden age. But Babylon's success story wasn't just about political power and law and order. It was also a time of significant intellectual and cultural advancements. The Babylonians were pioneers in many fields, particularly in mathematics and astronomy. They developed the base 60 number system, a concept so brilliant and practical that we still use it today for measuring time and angles. Imagine a civilization, thousands of years ago, laying the groundwork for modern mathematical and astronomical concepts. It's almost as if they were peering into the future, understanding the universal language of numbers and the infinite beauty of the cosmos. The Golden Age of Babylon was not just a time of prosperity and power, but also a time of significant intellectual and cultural advancements. So the next time you glance at your watch or gaze at the night sky, remember the brilliant minds of Babylon that made it all possible. As with all great empires, the Babylonian Empire too had to face its decline. But what led to the fall of this once mighty civilization? The decline of the Babylonian Empire began with the death of Hammurabi, the visionary ruler who had brought about its golden age. The loss of his leadership set the stage for a power vacuum, and the empire began to crumble from within. Internal conflicts and power struggles weakened the once mighty empire, making it vulnerable to external threats. And indeed, external threats soon arrived in the form of the Hittites and the Kassites. The Hittites, a powerful kingdom from what is now modern-day Turkey, invaded Babylon and struck a major blow to the empire. But it was the Kassites, a group from the Zagros Mountains, who delivered the final blow. They seized control of Babylon, marking the end of the Babylonian Empire. The fall of Babylon was a significant event, marking the end of an era. Yet, this was not the end of the Babylonian influence. Despite their fall, the Babylonians left behind a cultural and intellectual legacy that has stood the test of time. Their contributions to astronomy, mathematics, law, and literature continue to shape our modern world. From the Hammurabi Code to the Hanging Gardens, the echoes of Babylonian civilization can still be heard today. Despite their fall, the Babylonians left behind a rich cultural and intellectual legacy that continues to influence us today. So, what remnants of the Babylonian civilization still echo in our modern world? The Babylonians left an indelible mark in many fields, their influence subtly threading through the fabric of our contemporary society. In mathematics, for instance, they developed a base 60 number system, a legacy that lives on every time we divide an hour into 60 minutes or a minute into 60 seconds. Their prowess in astronomy was also remarkable. Babylonians charted the motions of the stars, giving us the zodiac signs that still find their place in today's astrology and horoscopes. In the realm of architecture, they were the masterminds behind the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, inspiring awe and admiration to this day. Moreover, Hammurabi's Code, one of the earliest written legal codes, paved the way for today's legal systems, underscoring the importance of law in maintaining social order. In the grand tapestry of human history, The Babylonians have woven a thread that is both ancient and enduring, reminding us of our shared past and the journey that led us to the present.